acknowledged that every now and again a situation arises that defies.
Hey, John.
Hey, Mike.
This is a video game, John.
It is a video game.
This is probably the most self-aware video game that it is a video game of video games. How much have you played Saints Row the Fourth? I know you've started it.
I started it, I played, I don't know, maybe an hour or so of it. I've enjoyed what I've played of it so far, but it kind of struck me as we were starting up the channel that, you know, it's an election year, and in this game you are the president of the United States, so figured we could go ahead and make America great again.
Yep. So anybody that hasn't played this, I do recommend playing Saints Row the Third first, and then go play the fourth if you've got the time, you know, because the two, it's like Superman 1 and 2, like they have a lot of overlapping bits.
Didn't catch that, boss.
Mike is dead. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, I forgot to check the battery because I was busy coordinating an international.
So like at this point you'd be expected to know, right?
Yeah.
All the characters. This started out life as DLC for Saints Row the Third, and then it got expanded to become its own game. And then unfortunately THQ folds after that. Not because of the Saints Row franchise, because of that stupid little tablet thing that they made.
Yeah, good times.
So the history of the Saints and the Saints Row franchise is it starts off as a GTA clone.
Just a straight clone.
Yeah, just a straight boring clone. 1 and 2 not that interesting. The Saints were the gang in the games. And then Saints Row 3 picks up where they basically have taken over all rival gang territories and starts to get stupid with the story as far as like Russian mafia involved and political elections and things like that. And they're also like pop rock star idol icons as well. They have like their own energy drink.
Fantastic.
And what I think the THQ developers did is they realized it's like in an open sandbox world game,
Don't know about the numbers inside, but they're
trying to keep it real and gritty when all the player's gonna do is just load up the bazooka and go blasting down the street.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb. So it's like in Saints Row 4 here, they just remove all pretense of any sort of like we're trying to be real and gritty.
I think that actually is kind of what saved the franchise, because like you said, first you were just dull as dirt GTA clones. It really wasn't until, you know, they started to just stop giving a fuck that, you know, it started to come into its own.
Yeah, they just realized it's like, we're gonna be the game that lets you be a John Woo movie.
Yeah.
Not for like a scene, but for like any time you just want to hit the John Woo button.
It's not really our thing. Come on, this way.
I do enjoy game too when they have a character creator, but they don't make you start with it. They have like some minor conceit, like you got your helmet on, your mic doesn't work.
Yeah.
Base, are you there? What are we walking into?
The intelligence I'm looking at suggests...
Hold on. Hide, truck on its way.
Wait a minute. Your hammer is...
So Kenzie's your hacker. He's your computer girl hacker. The other guy, Matt, I think, something.
Yeah.
In Saints Row the Third, he was a guy who believed he was a superhero. He was an actor, and it believed he was a superhero. And then that's sort of how you get in there too, and
Seriously, game.
what's your
Let's see. Over.
yeah, most games are gonna default to up is up now. They're not gonna have the inverted. I don't think you actually. I think you want to go down to gamepad options.
Yeah, that's what I want. No, I don't want to invert my fucking aim.
And that was probably set because I was playing it.
Oh.
Maybe Steam remembered that profile when I installed because it looks like I had my save fights.
Hold position.
Hey, Ben.
Let's take him out quietly.
Had a Dark Souls moment of trying to fight the camera. It sounds extremely racist.
Matt, you were saying?
The nuke is stashed deep in the compound. It's likely primed and ready
Yeah,
to go.
one of my favorite moments in Saints Row the Third, you're going into this like prostitution den, whorehouse.
Yeah.
But it's like an upscale club. And you go upstairs and you're searching for
My back.
a certain guy who's expected to be in one of the rooms. And you open like the first door and there's nobody in any of the rooms. You open the first door and there's like some handcuffs on the bed, and you know there's like a whip and stuff like that in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's like the dominatrix room. And then you go open the second door and there's like some dildos on the bed.
Yeah.
And one of the little like dildo machines that's like going up and down with
Yeah.
the dildo,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like a Bronco riding type thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay, I get it, you know, extreme. You go into the third room, and there's like 30 of them going in all directions, and
As you do.
I mean, this is the game of the big purple dildo bat.
Yeah.
I know we're talking about this, and it seems like it's a really serious shooter game, but trust me, it's not.
Wait a minute, we're still in here.
I'm not dropping the bomb.
Just get them to
I
stop.
think you missed a turn? Yeah. These also go on sale all the time.
Yeah.
'Cause they were, I forget who bought the Saints Row franchise when THQ went under.
Oh, shit.
Where to now then?
Don't sweat. I got this.
But since it's basically like it was a just a buyout and a bankruptcy,
Right.
you know, the new studio they're not
Has its bugs.
balancing the budget against like the development costs. They're just like, yeah, throw them on sale for $5 or get both games for $5. When we hit like the first like normal playable section, I got like the super DLC bundle.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see like 20 messages pop up of unlocks.
Awesome. I wish I had a crouch button.
Pierce, come with me. You two go through that door. On. Let's see how you can handle yourself, Mr. Celebrity.
You won't miss it.
We'll be on mic.
It's only because the game is doing this.
We should be really close to the missile silo now.
I just really wanted to teabag those guys.
Such a bug when it comes to security.
Yeah, it's doing like this heavy, serious shooter opening. I can't remember exactly what happens next.
Target, but we're looking at a stockpile of
Um,
explosives and chemicals here.
I have some vague recollection, but
And chemicals, lady. What else you need to know?
Not what it seems. I remember.
no, it definitely is not.
Yo, we're here. Target is just ahead.
Target's in the next room.
Damn it!
There's.
There's the stairs.
Get in position. Alright.
Just move. This shit. He's coming off the bus. Let's deal with this first.
Slow down.
Yep, you got a little Matrix.
In line, let's go.
Chase down Cyrus. I will say I think Saints Row 3 has a better opening sequence. You're on a plane that's going down.
There he is. Quick, get ahead of him.
Steal an insolent child.
Whee!
Also, Saints Row the Third, I think, is the one that has power in it. The Kanye West song.
Oh.
Which reminds me, at some point, we should play Far Cry 4.
Okay.
Because, I know that game has a scene where you burn a field of weed to a Skill Rex dubstep song.
Okay.
Based on that alone, I at least want to play up that game to get to that point.
Okay.
Even though I think it's a very Ubisoft by the numbers, climb the tower, control the region,
Yeah.
get the resource game.
Damn it. He launched the nuke. The missile is targeting Washington. What are you doing? Don't you get it? The boss is sacrificing themselves to save us all. This is our final chance to say goodbye.
Oh god.
Jump on the nuke, John. Save the world.
Oh.
And here comes our content ID.
I remember when we first
Actually, I wonder because I auto ducked so low the audio.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious how the series will be, but I may just have to accept the content IDs because this is going to have a licensed soundtrack, and I don't have the time, patience, or desire because there's such good jokes at the moment, you know?
Yeah.
You said, hey, Pierce, how would you like to be the face of the Saints? And I was all, oh, man, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Had I any idea you would be so willing to sacrifice yourself to save the world, I suppose I wouldn't have tried to kill you.
Yeah, this all kind of rings hollow for me, considering I didn't play the third
Yeah,
game.
you didn't play the third game. So that is like one of the things on the game. There are, you can tell, I'm not gonna say budget cuts, I'm gonna say scope cuts. I'm gonna say they actually, because it didn't feel like they took something out, like a cut. They just sat down and decided, we don't have the budget because the company's going under. There you go. Mission complete.
Alright. I unlocked the
The
adoration
United
of America
States-
and the presidency.
The presidency has been unlocked.
Press all buttons to initiate a global thermonuclear war.
Benjamin motherfucker King. Are you ready for this, playa?
I am. I think I started with on-
So, normally, I'd probably say like, hey, we're gonna cut here.
No.
And we'll come back and we'll have our character built. But there's so many good options.
Yeah.
We need to explore, especially since I've got like all the DLC added. You got a lot of options for some weird shit.
Sounds great.
Now, my canonical, Saints Row character I think it's the third female voice. And is a tall black woman with dreads. So I'm gonna have a little bit of that. This doesn't look right.
Sure.
As you have your character.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing with like Mass Effect. Like you play a Mass Effect, you have your character, and then you see a trailer for Mass Effect, and you're like, "That's not Shepard. Who the fuck is that guy?"
Right.
We're going for an endowed, or we're going for fantasy?
No, that's fine. Man, I never know what to do with these.
There is a randomized button.
Ew.
Whoa.
Oh my god, guys. What did you do? I just start with one that looks so. Oh my god!
Like I said, there's a lot of great things you can do in this character creator.
Oh my god. What is going on with her? Jesus. God.
Yeah, that was a fear. At least
President is a demon.
the randomizer. Is it Dark Souls that does this? There's a game that I played that, so you got like the green alien eye. You see that?
Fun.
Lizard people. Lizard people in the White House. I know we have a friend that would be into that.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Did you see the tweet I sent such friend today?
No, I did not.
There is a new Magic the Gathering card called Garbage Fire.
Okay.
And I think he just needs a whole deck of those. Just for, like, real life. Just so he can just, like, as he does on Twitter, can just, like, hand out Garbage Fire cards. So I tell you what, we will cut this episode here. We'll dial in the face. And then we'll pick this back up when we're doing, like, outfits and things like that.
Okay.